Hey guys. So I think I'm live. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to just log on to Facebook Live here real quick so I can share it there too. But if you're on here, you'll be able to see my slides and stuff so you can follow along. This takes me a minute. Sorry, guys. My computer is not exactly cooperating, or my phone, that is. All right, let's try this again. So I'm going to try my best to do both here. Sorry, it's a little tricky. Hey guys, so welcome. Thanks for hanging out here with me. I'm so glad you guys are here. So tonight I'm going to be talking, now this is going to be weird because I put the camera in two different places. So sorry guys, you're just going to have to deal with me looking back and forth. But so I'm going to be talking about what it is I do as a coach, how I got started, why I love it so much, how it's changed my life, and how it could possibly fit into yours and do the same for you. So Facebook people, you won't get to see my slides, but I'm on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, on Team Rock Nation, doing the slides here. So fingers crossed I will actually be able to share the screen. Not so sure I can do it, but because the last time I tried, it didn't go so well. But I'm going to do what I can here. So let's give it a go. Okay. So I am not sure if you can see that, but I'm gonna, if anybody is on here, on either, well, I guess on Facebook you're not seeing it, but on YouTube there is a chat here. Make sure it's on. Yep, it's on. So you can drop a message in the chat there on the side and let me know if you have questions and I'll get back to them at the end. Okay, so let's just dive in here. If you see me looking down, it's because I have notes so I don't forget things. So this is me. I'm showing a picture of me and my family. And that's my husband, Brian, my daughter, Olivia, my son, Nick, and our dog, Annie. And this is our crew. This is my family. This is my why. They're my everything. Why I do what I do. Why I work every day so hard. Really, it's not so hard. It's because it's just fun. Doesn't feel like work, but it's why I do what I do, because I want to be able to help provide the best opportunities in life for my family. And Liv is 9, I'm putting her at 9 already. She's almost 9, and Nick is almost 7. Their birthdays are coming up soon. It's like crazy to think I started this just about 3 years ago. So they've, kids grow up so fast. They've grown up a lot in that amount of time. But so I started May 1st, 2013. I'm almost 3 years official as a coach. I was a nurse part-time, and I had just come off of trying to start my own business with my mom, and it didn't go so well. The business still exists, but I had to walk away from it. One of those things where you probably shouldn't go into business with a family member. But I did that because I really was lost. And I had gone from being this super, super independent woman who found herself falling in love with somebody and getting married and having 2 kids, like in the span of a really teeny tiny time. And while I was very lucky that I had the option to stay at home with my kids, it just consumed me. And I completely lost myself, my identity, my what I felt was my independence, my connections with people, and I found myself just really, really depressed. And I needed something. I needed something that was mine, something that um, made me feel alive and like I had purpose and something to like really get up and work towards. I being a mom is great and I am not knocking that at all, and I realize that it's an incredibly important job, but for me it was not enough. And that's something that was really hard to admit. And I know, because I worry about what people think and that I'm not grateful to be a mom, because I am. But I'm also okay with the fact now that I know I am a good mom. I love my kids, but it's okay for me to want to be a person and to be an individual and to be Angela and have something that is mine. But it took me a while to figure that out and get there. So anyway, the idea for the business came up and I thought, oh, maybe that was it. And it wasn't. So that kind of was even more of a low. And I had a really hard time losing weight after I lost my son, or after I had my son, I couldn't lose the weight. Um, and it was a really slow process and it was extremely difficult because he didn't sleep at all for 3 years. Like, I'm not just talking up once or twice a night. Like, I'm talking 7, 8, 9 times a night. I would lay on the floor in his room with him, with my arm in his crib, just so he could try to stop screaming and get some sleep, and I could get some sleep, and my husband could get some sleep, and my daughter could get some sleep. And so basically I was spent. And through those 3 years really took a toll on me. And I saw my friend on Facebook go through this transformation after she had her second child. And while her physical transformation was incredible, what got me interested in it was that I saw a light come back in her eyes, and I saw her come alive, and her personality, that fun, friendly, happy person that I knew, come back. And I was like, I need that. I need that. So I actually did not have the courage to reach out to her. She actually found me and she got me started on this. And I started with the Ultimate Reset, and I'm actually starting it again next week on Monday. This will be my third time doing it. It's just a 3-week cleanse with just food, no working out, and it's all about healing your body with food. And it completely changed my life. Like, I didn't realize there were so many things I was eating on a really regular basis that my body hated. And that was causing a lot of the emotional distress I was having, the anxiety I was having, the mood swings, the brain fog, all of that was related to the fact that I just was not taking care of myself in the right way. So when I started doing that and taking care of myself, and I started to feel better, and I started to come back to life and feel like myself again. And then it was like, oh, this is who I am. That's right. I knew she was way down in there somewhere. Well, hi again. Nice to see you. And so people noticed, and then they started asking. And then I started being like, oh, well, I did this and you could join me and we could do this. And that's when I started coaching. Because even though I signed up in May, I probably really didn't start actually coaching for a few months. That kind of just naturally grew because I wasn't really sure what I was doing at first. And it just kind of has all grown from there. And it's been such a great journey. And I'm really, really grateful for it. Because I've been more on track in the last 3 years than I probably have my whole life, like more consistent and showing up. And I have these wonderful people that are there to support me when I'm having like a rough time, like everybody does. And everybody falls off track at some point, but I know how I have the skills now and the support system to just to find my way back and get back on track a lot faster than I ever could before. So, my team has grown over the 3 years. And as my team grows and as my business grows, my income has grown. It's kind of incredible to me that I can get paid for making an impact on other people's lives. I think that's just something it's amazing. It's incredible. I love what I do. It doesn't feel like work to me when I'm doing it on a daily basis. And I'm showing some snapshots here on YouTube of what my income has looked like. My first September as a coach, my second September as a coach, and then my third September as a coach was this past September of 2015. And I was able to take my husband on an incredible 10-year wedding anniversary trip to Greece that I was able to completely pay for with what I do. And to be able to provide that opportunity to the two of us, that experience, create that memory, was incredibly empowering feeling for me, because being so independent prior to getting married, always wanting to do everything myself, and then being home with kids and not really working and making any income and contributing to the family in a financial aspect bothered me way more than I thought it did. And so now that I can give back to our family and contribute to our family, it is a huge like relief, honestly, because like I can go to Target and buy things and not feel completely guilty. Like, yeah, I would feel guilty for buying a $5 Target t-shirt before I was making any money, because I felt like, my husband works really hard and everything that we do, we put into our family, and I didn't deserve anything for me. So now I still put a lot of it into our family, but I don't feel so guilty when I want to go buy some fun t-shirts at Target or take us on an awesome trip to Greece. So right now, I average between $2,000 and $3,000 a week. Team Beachbody does not guarantee you will do anything or make any certain amount of money. It is all based on what you do and your work. I'm a whole lot happier now. I feel fulfilled. I feel like I found my purpose. I feel like I'm serving my purpose now as a nurse more than I ever did before as a nurse and working clinically in the hospital, in an OR, in a surgery center. I feel now I'm actually making a difference and helping people prevent disease, which is really, really awesome. There's lots of things out there to help people manage and take care of it, right? You can get put on a slew of medications. There's surgeries, there's this, that, and everything. And it's like a lot of it can be prevented by just taking care of yourself and taking that time for yourself, which is something that women especially seem to be very resistant to doing. Are you one of those where you just give to everyone else and there's no one there, nothing left for yourself? So this has kind of put that all back in perspective, where I realize it's like I need to take care of me in order to be able to give to others and be the best me for everyone else in my life. So before I get into coaching more about like the nitty gritty and like, hey, Lori, and like, the details of it and all that stuff, I just want you to think about something for a second. Like, you're here listening to me and you're here watching this for some reason. And I want you to think about, why are you here? What is it that brought you here? Are you looking for something in particular, looking for a change in your life? Is there something that you just feel is missing or not where you want it to be, and you're just not sure how to get around it? If that's how you're feeling, I think a lot of people do. I did when I found this. And the cool thing about life is that we all have the ability to change, to make a change, and to make a different choice, and to try something different. Unfortunately, we all have doubts and we all have fears. And too often we let those hold us back from going after what it is that we really want. So whether this is it or not, I just want to ask you to, let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, and go after whatever it is you want. Because I mean, I just promise you, if you do that, you are going to be so much more happy in life. And like I said, it might not be this. And if it is, great. I can't wait to work with you and go on this journey with you. But if it's not, and if there's something else that, even if you don't know what it is, do some soul searching and try to explore that and find out what it is, because it's just, we've got one life, right? We've got one shot to make this the best thing, the best life, the best experience ever. So why not go after it? Don't let the doubt and the fear hold you back. We should love what we do. And too many people are miserable in their jobs. Like, they go to work every day. They dread it. They dread Sunday nights when they got to go back in on Mondays. They can't wait for Fridays. They just live for the weekends to be off. And it shouldn't be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. You can change that. And it may be really scary, but you can do it. And if you do it with something like this, you have the most incredible support system there to help guide you through it. I promise, like, I am there with my coaches. I walk them through this. I give them everything that they need to succeed, because that brings me joy, is seeing my coaches succeed more than anything. Even what's way more enjoyable than my own success is seeing my coaches, my team grow and live out their dreams and give to their families whatever it is that they need. That is just like the most incredible gift I've been given. So, okay, I got that out. Sometimes I get emotional about this. All right, so let's talk about like nitty-gritty stuff. I kind of talked about this, like, benefits of coaching. Obviously, it can be financial. You get to work at your own pace. You get to set your schedule. You decide when you work, how long you work, if you want to take a day off or whatever. It's up to you. You are your boss. This is your business. And the sky is the limit. You get to do and make of this whatever it is that you want. You will get out what you put in. Okay. And how great is it? The starting cost is just an investment in yourself. You invest in yourself, in your health, and you can turn that into an incredible business, which is kind of pretty flippin' amazing, right? Like, how many businesses start with just an investment in yourself? I don't know. And we don't just work on the physical health and fitness part of your journey. We are about improving every aspect of your life. So mentally, emotionally, we work on personal growth. Something I work with a lot of my coaches is, I've found that most of them lack confidence. I did, which makes sense that I would attract people to my team that probably are similar to me. But we work on this together. We do things together to help work on building our confidence in ourselves, so that we can go out there and live. It's much easier to live your best life when you are confident in yourself and what you have to offer the world. And everyone has something really incredible to offer. You just got to put it out there and stop, letting the fear hold you back. So, we work on so much more than just your health and fitness. And obviously our community is like probably my favorite part, is just having this extra family, this crew. It's like I get to be part of a team again. I grew up playing sports and I was always part of a team. And then you become an adult and it's like, no more teams, no more fun stuff. It's just you on your own against everyone else. And that's not fun. And now I get to be part of a team again. And I'm like, yay, I have a team. I have people I work with that I love. And we are working towards the same goal of living our best lives and helping other people get healthy. And it's awesome. So, okay, details about coaches, what we are and what we're not. We're not health and fitness experts. We're not salespeople. We are not all at our own health and fitness goals. We're all still on the journey. We're all working towards, getting to where we want to be every single day. It's a journey. It's not, it's not a destination. We're not perfect. We're not social media experts. I'm certainly not. We are not necessarily extroverts, and we are not business professionals. I've never taken a business class. Hi, Meg. In my life, like not one. Um, but we are working on ourselves. We're working on our health and fitness. We're working on our confidence, and we're just bringing people along the way with us on our journey. We share what we love. We're real. We're honest. We're always learning and trying to improve and push ourselves to new limits. And, we are just determined to make an impact and make a change. Okay, so basically, I have. Oh, hi, Meg. Thanks. Meg is on my Facebook Live feed right now, and she is the top coach on my team. And she has basically taken all the information I've given her as a coach and just tackled it all and just ran with it. And she has created an incredible team of her own and has a super successful business. And I'm like, this is like talking about, I cannot be more proud of her. Her and her team Believe and Achieve are just incredible and in the top of the company in just under 2 years. It's amazing. Okay, so coaching levels. There's basically 3 levels of coaching. You can be a loyalty coach, you can be a hobby coach, you can be all in. So loyalty is basically, you join us, you love our products, and you want to enjoy a discount on all the products. You don't have to really do anything else but pay your monthly business fee and get your discount. That's pretty much it. So we like to tell those if they have anybody that wants to join them, they share what they're doing with 3 other people, and it'll help cover their cost of their stuff. So it's as easy as that. Hobby coaches are people who kind of are into it a little more, share with family and friends, looking for maybe a little bit of extra income beyond just covering the cost of their products. Maybe just extra money to pay a couple bills, pay your grocery bills, pay off some debts, or save a little bit for a family vacation that you've been wanting to take and you just didn't have the opportunity to do that, or just create a little extra freedom in your life. I mean, sometimes you just want to go get a pedicure and you just feel guilty for taking, the time and the $30, $40 it costs to go do that, because that was me. Or you can go all in with this, and that means you do everything the loyalty does. You get the discount, you invite people to join with you, and you're just creating a business for yourself from this. You really just dive into it and decide that you're going to make the most of it. And, you don't have to be one or the other. You can go through all 3. I went through all 3. I started as a loyalty coach, and then I kind of moved into the hobby coach, and then I moved into the all-in coach. I changed through it as it worked for me in my life, and you can do the same. It doesn't mean you can't move from one to the other. We want this to work for you. So whatever it is, at whatever time in your life that whatever part works for you, that's the beauty of this. Like, there's no pressure to do anything. It's just do what works for you. We want you to be happy. That's the goal. Oh, Meg. Oh, Meg, you're so sweet. She's I will do I am a mama bear coach, and I will do anything for my cubs, like she says. That's so true. Okay, so back to what we do as coaches. We share what we love. We love our products that we work with on a daily basis that have changed our lives. So we share that with other people. It's just like when I go to Target and I find out they're having a sale on my favorite t-shirts, I pretty much call Meg every time. It's like, Meg, you need to go to Target because they're having a sale. It's the same thing. I love Shakeology. I love T25. I love the 21 Day Fix. And I share that with people and tell them how it has changed my life. We have challenge groups where we offer support to you and help you. It's like, if you're going to invest in this product, you are going to do it. I'm not going to let you put it on a shelf and put it aside. We are here to hold you accountable and make sure you use your investment. We're always learning about yourself. Like I talked about before, I offer plenty of Teams trainings. So it's like, if you have no idea about social media, you have no idea about Facebook, that's okay. We're going to teach you. I didn't know about any of it when I got started. I can't believe I'm broadcasting live on YouTube and on Facebook right now. Like, if somebody told me that was going to happen even 6 months ago, I would have told them they were insane, because I can barely turn on my computer. Seriously. So there are lots of bonuses, rewards in this opportunity. My favorite is getting to spend time with our team. I'll show you some pictures on here if you're on YouTube, where you can see our team hanging out together, having some fun on retreats. We get fun recognition and we get swag. We get bonuses that are financial. And isn't the greatest bonus just having a little extra freedom in your life to do what you want, to spend your time, to own your time, and do with it what you want? Like, that's kind of incredible, right? And then, of course, the happiness and the joy that I feel from this job compares to nothing else, that no other job I've ever had. I mean, this is really, like, when I say it's rewarding, that I feel like that's not even doing it justice, because it's just that awesome. So here's just some more pictures from our Coach Summit that we have every year. We get to look forward to go back to Nashville this year. This summer for our big Coach Summit, where about 25,000 of the 400,000 plus coaches get together, and we get trainings from the top coaches and from our corporate people. I mean, it's really just like an incredible event that they put together. And we have other events throughout the year that allow us the opportunity to get together with other coaches from our team. Our coaches are from all over the place, so you don't always get to see them. I mean, we do video chats and stuff, but it is nice to have these live events where you get to finally meet some of these people in person. Because there's plenty of them that I feel like I know, even though I've never actually met them in person, which is kind of crazy. So the big question, how do we earn? We get commission based on sales. So when we sell a product, we get 25%. When we sell a club membership, which is our new like on-demand option, where you can, it's like kind of like Beachbody Netflix. Like, you just have all your workouts right there. You can download them and boom, they're on your phone. You can take them and do them anywhere. It's kind of awesome. So we get 40% on a club membership. We get 25 to 35% based on a challenge pack, and which one it is that we sell. Challenge packs are a program and our superfood shake, Shakeology, combined together, because that is the best recipe for success. We also earn money based off of what our team does. So once you start growing a team, and your team, they're out there selling and sharing what they do and what they love with other people, that creates volume. We get bonuses every week based on what they do. It's going to sound super confusing right now to you, but once you're into it, I promise you'll get it. You'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense now. And we get matching bonuses from that based on what our personally sponsored coaches do. And then we can get bonuses based on rank. So they offer a quarterly bonus that comes from a percentage of the company's earnings. And when you hit a certain rank called elite, we can get a bonus for that, another bonus for that too. So there's lots of opportunities for earning extra money. Just what you do. Is this a pyramid scheme? No, my friends. No, my friends. No. If it was, I wouldn't be here talking about it, would I? Okay. There is a hierarchy in pretty much any business. Think about it. There is the CEO or owner, and then there's the managers, and then there's the worker bees, and then there were people under them. I mean, it's the same thing. And the worker bees will never make as much as the CEO. Never. In a traditional business. It's not going to happen. At any point here, you can surpass your sponsor in income. It happens. There is no limit based on where you are or when you sign up or where you're at in the genealogy that would prevent you from earning anything. When I say it's completely up to you, it is completely up to you what you do. Okay. So it's not a pyramid scheme. So when Team Beachbody started, so the coaching opportunity started, it was back in 2007. They had just 14 coaches. Now there's over 400,000 coaches. We are growing every single day, and it's kind of amazing. And before you start thinking, oh my gosh, that's so many people, everybody's a Beachbody coach that I know, and the market's totally saturated. That's not true. Okay. There are plenty of places in our own country that there aren't a lot of coaches even at yet. So there's I still talk to people on a regular basis who have never even heard of Beachbody or their products, okay, which is crazy, but it's true. So there's plenty of people who don't know about it, and maybe they know about the products and they don't know about the coaching opportunity. 400,000 people is not a lot of people when you think about how many people are in our country alone, let alone the US and Canada, which is where the coaching opportunity is available now. And we are going to be expanding internationally in the next year or two. So, it's just going to keep growing, okay? And there are plenty of people out there who need our help. You probably have heard there is an obesity epidemic in our country. There's a lot of people who need our help, okay? And so you don't have to worry about us running out of coaches or there being too many coaches or whatever, because there can never be too many coaches. It's like saying there'd be too many doctors or too many dentists or nurses. It's just not going to happen, okay? So 5 key ingredients to coaching. Belief. You need to have a belief in yourself and in our products and that what they're capable of doing and how they can change people's lives. You need to connect with your why. Why do you do this? And that's why I kind of talked about it. What is it that brought you here? What is intriguing you, making you think that you need to make a difference? Why? Why are you here? And that is something we work on and help our coaches develop through their journey of coaching. You need to have a bit of a commitment. Because yes, there's a 30-day money back guarantee in all of our products, and you can quit coaching at any time. You're not locked in. There's no penalties. There's nothing that you can walk away at any time. But it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and it takes consistency, which is another thing that's important. And if you do that over time, it is going to grow. I promise you. So I ask you, go all in. If you're going to give this a go, give us at least 6 months. A year would be even better, and see where you can be. And I guarantee you will not walk away from this. And you need to be coachable. I'm here to help you. I want to see you grow. I want to see you reach all of your goals and your dreams and make them happen. And I want to guide you and teach you from the things that I've learned, from my mistakes that I've made. I can help you prevent those. And so if you're not open to that, then it's going to be a harder road for you. There's all different kinds of places you can go to talk about and to grow your business. You don't have to be on all of them. You just got to find the ones that work for you and have the people that you need to connect with there, the people that you're looking to help. Where are they? Find them there, learn about that social media platform and use it. You don't need to be an expert at all of them. Lord knows I am not. So steps as a new coach, basically you sign up. You contact your sponsor, whoever it is that invited you to this call, and they will send you a link. Hopefully you will be choosing and signing up with a challenge pack so we can get you started with the most exciting road that there is to get started as a coach. We send you a welcome email. We set up a getting started right call where we'll talk about, goals and what you want to get out of this and really kind of just drive home that why. And, answer any questions you have about the whole process. We walk you through everything. And then we get you into training. We have self-paced training. It's all set up so you can go at your pace when you have time and when it works for you. We're always there to support you and guide you through it and answer your questions and make sure you are feeling totally comfortable and confident in what you have to offer as a coach. There are different sign-up options. We have different kinds of challenge packs, like I talked about before, which is a program in Shakeology Together. We have this super challenge pack called the Showcase Challenge Pack that has 3 of our most popular programs in it. You get Shakeology, you get a sampler, you get tote bags, you get all these other things that you can use to promote your business. Like you're taking on a new project, a new business, so you might as well get some good tools to get the word out there and share with other people. You also can sign up without a challenge pack. You can just pay a $39.95 one-time fee and sign up. And if you have previously purchased a challenge pack at any time and you decide now's the time that you want to be a coach, you can sign up, pay the fee, and submit a form and get that $40 reimbursed to you. Now, what does this cost you? So there is a $15.95 monthly business fee. That's what this costs. It costs you less than $16 a month to be a coach and to have a business that can be whatever it is that you want. I'm earning an incredible income at this point, way more than I was as a full-time nurse. And it costs me $16 a month. I paid more than that in gas to get back and forth to work as a nurse. So that fee covers, they have a Coach online office for us where they house all of our customer information, our orders and everything. Beachbody takes care of all of the shipping, processing, all that stuff. We don't ever have to take money. We don't have to carry any inventory, any of that stuff. They take care of all of that for us. That's part of our business fee. All of the marketing they do, the infomercials you see, I know you've seen them. Everybody sees them. You've been up at some point. You've seen, Shanti up there doing size or Autumn in the Fix on some infomercials somewhere. And that's what all this is. And they offer plenty of training and advice and support from our corporate offices. And that's all for less than $16 a month. If you are active duty military or a veteran or the spouse of an active duty military personnel, you get your monthly business fees waived as a thank you for your service. So you do not have to pay anything every month. And the club membership, which is the Netflix thing, like Beachbody Netflix things that we call it, is not necessary, but it is something that you can have. That is, whether you're just a customer or a coach, is $38.87 a quarter. So every 3 months you get billed for that. But again, that's an optional. You don't have to do that. So why choose our team? Because we're awesome. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you think we're awesome. I hope you think we're fun. And I hope you think that you can connect with us and that you feel like we would be home for you. That's what I want. We want people that are going to join our family, okay? Because that's what we are. We are a family. We are not just a group of people doing whatever people do in a group. But seriously, we just want people who are going to share their passion and their joy and their goals with us, and we'll all work together and just have a lot of fun. So maybe you'll be the next one in getting a big fancy welcome in our team page. We are looking for people who are real and fun and motivated and driven and compassionate and positive. Okay. We don't need the negative Nancy's. There's enough negative in the world. And if you have that negative and you really want some more positive in your life, then come join us and we will drown out that negative and find more joy in your life for you. Okay. We will help you find that. Like I said before, we have a step-by-step training process. We will get you from A to Z and support you all along the way. We provide you with tons of encouragement and support because there's nothing we love more than seeing our coaches succeed. We have bi-monthly team calls where we do trainings and give you support from other coaches within the network. And we have calls with our upline team, and I do one-on-one calls with with my coaches when I can, or when you need one, you just let me know. You can set it up with me and we will talk it out. And you can expect to have some fun. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not like super serious. So I like to goof off and have fun. And it's kind of cool that I get to do that in my job, right? That I get to goof off. So let me see if I can stop the screen share here, which if I can, it might be a small miracle. Let's see. Stop. I did it. Yay. Okay. So let me just check both places, see if we have any questions. I don't see anything in there right now, but guys, if you have questions, you can reach out to me or the person that invited you here. Send me an email, teamrocknation@gmail.com, and I would love to set up a time to talk to you and answer any questions that you may have. All right. So thank you guys so much for getting on, and I will hopefully talk to you all soon. Bye.